It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. All right, so I'm coming on tonight for a few minutes. I'm Teddy, and it's Night Talk. So grab a glass of wine or cocoa, whatever you want to have, and let's listen to some music before I say goodnight. Shout out to the mob, all my other bears, like all the grizzlies. So you heard me this morning. I was on for all of, what, less than 40 minutes. Now, hang on just one. All right, less than 40 minutes. And you might have heard a sound. Let's get this. Why isn't that? All right. The hammering in the background or the noise. So that's been going on for this week. Okay, off and on. And it's probably going to happen tomorrow morning as well. And because of it and the things that I'm doing right now, uh, leading up to, next week, once I get beyond next week, the 13th, Friday, after Friday the 13th, things should get back to normal. And I told everyone, what I'm doing, very, very important at the beginning of this month. And it's requiring a lot of my time. Yeah. And focus. So that's where I'm at. How are you tonight? And what's going on? I mean, I'm just like So I wonder why I don't see anyone. Now I know I am live on Run Tell That Too. Let me check something out. My email. Let me do that real quick. See if I got any unusual notice. All right. So I have folks who are listening right now on Run Tell That Too. There we go. I thought there might be someone that pops in the chat. Hey, Vicky, my moderator, says, good evening, Teddy and Mom. Good evening to you. Hope your day has been going well. Yeah. I almost put up my good night, my good night uh, post on the community wall, but I said, nope, gotta come on and at least say hello for a few minutes and play some music. All right, Vicky, you're smiling. Okay, good. Hopefully you had a good day. Yeah, I had a good day. It was productive. I'm getting things done and I'm focused. Yes, I'm just on a schedule right now that's requiring a lot of me. And I don't have to make an excuse for that. It's just what I am committed to doing, and I have to. Yeah, yeah, I'm used to it. Please be respectful and mindful of the words that you use in the chat. Fair use, commentary for educational purposes, criticism, news reporting, and entertainment only. Yes. So this is kind of interesting. Where are these people listening from? Hey, Pam, I saw you pop in. So what's going on the streets? Yeah, because I can't be I cannot be distracted right now at all. Until I finish what I have to do during the day and then clear, my head space. Yeah. And then I can take a little break before I turn in. And then it's up and at it, kind of like a grind for a few more days, and I'm done. hmm Yeah. And I'm going to be playing Christmas music starting, I'm playing it now, but um, let's see, I usually start 1, 2, yeah, after this Sunday. Yes, thank you. Vicky says, Teddy, do what you must do. That comes first. It does. But as you can tell, it's for me, I make this, commitment as my channel. And like I said, I'm over here on Run Tell That Too. So while I'm not um, monetizing this channel, it's still as important for me to, come on and communicate with my listeners. What is this? Pam says, child, the girls are fighting on the YouTube streets now. I don't even know who's fighting, really. Some of these names, again, I see, I don't, was it, I definitely didn't look today, even at a feed. I think it was last night. Was it last night? Yesterday afternoon you're referring to? I think Trees had a panel that it popped up, but I didn't watch. Um, Anybody else? I mentioned Kimmy had a panel. Did she have a panel? And yeah. Is it petty? Yeah, I can just have some conversation right now that it won't require much of me, right? Yeah, need a little break here. Yeah, been so serious during the day with my studies and that. Or review. Actually, it's review. I'm studying. Um, so what's so petty? Kimmy went off on IO, and Trees. She's bringing everybody together. What a oh, that must be hilarious. I missed it all. I can only imagine. It was probably really funny. Yeah. Are we still in this sector getting people that are coming over from other sectors? Was it funny? Pam says, was funny. Okay. I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to watch some of this. But so I mean, if it's funny, I mean, is anyone like really um in in how do I want to say? Mm, is someone going to show up at someone's house and knock on their door? That's what I should ask. And, and you can interpret it, yeah, the way that you want to. Mhm. Good evening, baby Juju. Hey. So, um, is it the IO is because what of did she break up? Now that tells you how much I'm really following. Uh because what was it? 2 weeks ago? I see. I can't even remember. I'm not keeping up with the time on this kind of stuff. But let's just say in the past 2 weeks or so, before Tree's other channels went down, uh, she was. We found out basically who IO is. Oh, they're still together. Well, isn't there a song? Let's Stay Together. Who is that? Ah, oh, now I remember. Okay, all right, all right. That this is all alleged, right? JR is he's really he deserves better, something like that, right? What's love got to do with it? But if a man's in love, well, yeah, whatever. Hmm. Pam says, "Yep, yeah." So everybody, um, from what Trees, she was doing a little series, and from what I could tell, what I could see, yeah, the decor matched, everything matched up. It was undeniable. What is this? It's like the wild wild west. Is she still in denial though? Hmm. Probably. Yeah, it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. But the B is right there on your desk. Yeah, it's not me. It's not me. Okay. And and really, what of it now? I mean, Was there any surprise? Because I mean, really big surprise, because it more or less confirmed the picture. Her picture. She's put her picture up, right? Yeah. And why was she always so uh just so scary to everyone? Yeah, I mean, she's just yeah, just very controlling. With her everything. Yeah, I didn't. Um, I think everybody know immediately how I felt. Yeah, yeah, just something. Yeah, I stay out. I stay kind of away from that. She's mean as a snake. Now Pam is saying that. Oops. Oh, that one. She's mean as a snake. That's the one. A lot. So there's a lot of doxing going on. Hmm. And it's so uh, false doxing that has been the theme for the last year. Oh, you false dox someone. Uh, no false doxing. So as long as your doxing is good, right? Um, the essence is joining us. Says that justice is coming. Mhm. Yeah. Too much doxing. Yes. It's just so funny. Everybody can get doxed, and I've said this, but the one person, yeah, it's taken a lot to figure that one out. Mhm. But okay, let me stay focused. Stay focused. I thought, okay, I'm gonna come on for maybe 30 minutes. um, Essence says, I feel like we are on the edge of justice. Yeah, I feel like that too. Hmm. Good evening. Good evening. And by the way, so someone showed up, I'll say, in the last 48 hours in my chat. Hmm. They're like brand new. Like, yeah, super brand new. I'll just say that. They like, they're 1 day old. Uh, I think, people are just making like channels, because I wonder how is it someone is 1 day old. Yes, 1 day old, and they found their way over to RunTellThatToo. Uh-huh. It's already it's already suspect. Juju says I peeped that right off, Teddy. Yes. Okay. So um yeah. Do you have a request? I can barely say it because I'm laughing. Um, hmm, yeah, yeah. Nothing gets past Juju's eyes. Yeah. So, well, good, good. Oh, a comment in the beginning and one at the end. I missed the one at the end. Mhm. Yeah. Let's just. Where's my? I know I have a GIF. And it is a fair use GIF. So let me find it. Now that's the face. Where's the other one? Let's see. Well, I'm finding it. One more song. Santa is coming. No, that's instrumental. What is this? Tweet and delete. It's a song.
Why don't you get it by now? Tell me what you learned in grade school. Give it to me like you want it. Did you forget that golden rule? Why is our love at one-sided? It should really be give and take. Fill you up and leave me empty. Baby, was that my mistake? Covering these feelings, going through changes. Mad right now, I can't even think straight. So I'ma just read it and delete it, knowing you won't read it before we get too far away. I need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete it before we cross the line and we reach a point we can't rewind. Rewind, rewind, rewind. Tell me what choice I have now. I just wanna get it right with you. But if we try to talk about it, our history says we'll just argue. And I know you're gonna act a fool, and then no one could tell the difference between me and you, babe. Watching from a distance, hiding these feelings, going through changes. Mad, but now it's at my own expense. So I'ma just read it and delete it, knowing you won't read it before we get too far away. I need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete it before we cross the line and we reach a point we can't rewind. Maybe I need some space, need somewhere, somewhere else to go, to release, to relax, to let my emotions flow. But for now, I just read it and delete it, knowing you won't read it before we get too far away. I need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete it, oh, before we cross the line and we reach a point we can't rewind. Rewind, rewind, rewind.
So many questions that I wanna ask, but I can't find the reasons why. And you always find a small excuse to leave. What's your excuse to make me cry? My love was lost when you came and took it all. My mind says stop, but my heart is screaming. Don't go, just leave. No, stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. Just leave. No, stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up.
Without putting up a cover, I was trying to find uh, that post that was sent to me at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Someone sent like a good morning smiley face and all of this. And, it was very patronizing. Anyway, that person got blocked because I saw a pattern between that individual and someone else. Hmm. Yeah. And I made the conclusion it was a troll. Yeah. Yeah. So, what else is going on before I say goodnight? It's 10:40. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What is this? Yeah. Okay. So let me just keep reading down. Essence says, sometimes I get sick of YouTube and have to take extended breaks. Yes, it would be nice just take a long holiday break, right? Um, yeah. What else? You're wanting to see what happens with Google. Hmm. You and me both. Anything else? Okay. All right. So I've read my emails. They look good. And I don't want to get into any, I want to stay focused. Yeah. Tigerlicious, how are you doing? I see you coming over here. Yeah. Yeah. I remember when you know, uh, got up the courage and came up on the panel. Hmm. Yeah. Does that person uh, drop down in the chat? I'm not sure. I think you're talking to me. I think. They have before. They have before. Yes. Yes. Something just reminded me. Yes. Mhm. Mhm. They do. Yes, they do. Hmm. Freebird Lee. Good evening. Yeah. How are you? Good evening, Teddy. Baby Juju, Vicky, and all peeps in the chat. Aw, Tigerlicious said, Teddy, I was sweating, but you did just fine. As a matter of fact, you really educated us on your people and what immigrants and that in this country and what it means. So it was productive. Mm, I thought so. Yeah. I. What else was I gonna say? Stay focused. So they finally, well, they have this picture of with this assailant with his mask pulled down. Have you seen that picture? Let's see. He was flirting with the clerk. Let's see if I can get a good shot of it. And he was staying in a hostel for, I guess, a period of time. And he had traveled allegedly from Atlanta on a bus to New York, and he had been in the area for 10 days. Yeah. And so the clerk asked him to show his face. And he did. So I think maybe that's going to be a good clue. And someone should be able to say, I don't know, their face. Yeah. There's his recent picture. We're talking about the person who is alleged, well, we saw it on camera, this person who was the assailant shooting that CEO, United Health Care, yeah, Brian Thompson. So do you think they still are calling him a light skin. I wonder if you can tell just by that his ethnicity. Do you think he has any distinguishing characteristics in that photo that might lead you to believe I don't know, all the different from that photo? Really? You know what? Joanne said, I think his wife is responsible. Wow. I thought he was white too. He's white to me. Uh, he appears that way, for sure. Mhm. Erie, Freebird Lee says, Erie favors someone I know. Mhm. Favors someone you knew. Yeah, you can see that black face mask. So he wanted to get that room, and so he's flirting with her. This is my opinion because he wants to get that room. Come across he's okay. Mhm. Yeah. So he smiles, and she rents him this room. Mhm. Hmm. So calculated. Still, they're saying he is not a professional, but he certainly knew a lot. He had cased the area. I mean, he knew that he had to have known. I don't think it was just random. That conference was going on. It was a targeted. Mhm. Yeah, it wasn't random. Yes, it is an intriguing story. Stella Colby said, I had to come out of the bushes to say that this story has me intrigued. I think there's a whole lot to this story. There are so many different angles here. There's a lot at stake here. He was worth somewhere upwards of $120 million. His net worth. Um, there's some insider trading that's being alleged. Nancy Pelosi's name is coming up. I mean, it's like you can look at this so many different ways. I really want them to find this guy so that we know at least who this person is and what the motive might be. Yes, very intriguing. Did someone hire him, or it's it's personal? Was there someone from his family? Oh, his net worth is all right. So half of that I read somewhere someone put 120 million. You have it at 42 million. That's a lot of money. Still, yeah. 50 years old. Tiger Licious says yes, he was hired, Teddy. Mhm. Now, this is definitely a crime story. Whenever they find him, and hopefully he will be, found alive so that they can get, information. Some people are saying, well, maybe he's, um, could have committed, suicide, but I, I didn't think about that. Everyone doesn't grieve the same, but there is just something about the wife's statement. I did see that statement and I thought, hmm, but yes, grieving, shock. She said he had, received threats. So she was aware of that. Yeah. Oh, you said 42 million a year. Now, so that must have been, so they say his salary was 10 million and then stock and all of that. So maybe that's what it equated to. Mhm. Ooh, Columbo says it's the wifey. I definitely think the detectives or whoever's going to be on this case, they are going to look at everyone, including wifey. Yes. Yeah. Hmm. Yep. She put out, what was her statement? Let me see if I can pull it up. Um, Oh, maybe so. Maybe so. What is this? Times of India. Well, I mean, there's New York Post. There's all. Really? So the New York Post has assassinated United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson and wife had lived separately. Wait a minute. For years. Hmm. And her home now has a security guard posted outside after a bomb threat hoax. Her name is Paulette. Uh oh. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me pull this picture. Let's get a picture of her. Mhm. Some reason she looks older than him, but maybe, but I don't think so. You know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's just pull this one over. Paulette Thompson. And Brian Thompson have reportedly been separated. Well, maybe that's why she. Free Bird Lee says, already from that photo, huh? Paulette is suspect. Mm. Well, somebody, isn't somebody on trial? Uh, what, that dentist that allegedly, poisoned his wife. Yeah, because he was having an affair. So I don't want to. Well, there's a lot of money. There's a lot of different angles. Yeah. The detective will see who was on the phone with minutes before the assassination. I don't want to make her a suspect. But I did want to show her a picture. That's ooh. I guess a lot of things are going to come out. This will be one that's fascinating for sure. Oh, Tigerlicious says it's like the Rothschilds that died in the fire. Mm. Joanna's like right back at me, but she is a suspect. Yeah. Your eyebrows would definitely go up. Mine's too. Hmm. Does she have a motive? Money? What would be her motive? Mhm. Yeah. Only the wife knows his time and location. They have money, yes. Motive is their money. Mhm. You don't want to think like that, but it certainly is plausible. Mhm. Well, again, I just hope that they soon identify this person this suspect. Let's see. What is Fox News? Maybe they have something. In their latest breaking news. Hot on the trail. Suspect in CEO's murder traveled to New York last month from another major city, sources have revealed. Suspect used fake ID to enter the hostel that, where they rent those rooms. The manhunt intensifies. Uh, wow. Let's see if this is a better photo. No, I don't want to show that one. Oh, there's so many angles, insurance, health insurance, and who knows? There's lots and lots of different theories being floated out there. Yep, you're right. Everyone doesn't grieve the same way. Motive. Okay. There are threats in the healthcare insurance industry all the time. Why on earth would a CEO not have security? This time he didn't have it. He has, they said he's traveled before, had security before, but he didn't have it this time. What is this about? The killer tried too hard to make it look like a disgruntled health insurance patient. Oh, I maybe to throw everyone off, investigators off. You mean with the casings? It seems like it had to be someone, uh, you know, upset about the insurance industry. Go after the CEO. Yeah, target. Someone is going to identify him. Calls into question why they live separately but remained married. I don't know how long they were estranged, but apparently it was for some time. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this one, people are glued, and they will be glued to this one. Yeah. Until he's found, brought to justice, cheaper to keep her. Uh-oh. Yes, the bullet casings were meant to be found, and they were inscribed in a way that they would be noticeable. Yeah, all of that. Meant to be read. Their world, it is not ours. When you follow the money, it's very interesting rabbit hole that is. Interesting why he stayed in a hostel would make recovering DNA harder. Ah, because there's multiple residents. Yeah. Oh, they're going to find him. I believe they will. And I believe it will be soon. Now with that face, someone's going to recognize him. Yeah. All right. So it's 11 o'clock. Took us right up to that time. We're going to leave it there. And yeah, join me. Well, tomorrow morning, um, maybe I can do like I did this morning, come early, like before 9. But it just depends. I can't make a promise. Yeah. But biggest bear hugs go out to all the grizzlies. Please hit the like on your way out. Email me at unwindwithteddy@gmail.com. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Teddy. Good night.
Walk, keep on walking straight, straight to the hell we made. Why always a wall, babe, when we wanna come closer? Don't tell a million lies, kill the butterflies. I just wanna make things right. Walk, keep us on the road. Try to find what we had before. Get the spark, ignite, or is it gone? Won't you stop? Don't you shut us down. Speak before we hit the ground. Tell me now what's on your mind. I hear voices telling me you need to let him go. There's nothing there worth fighting for. I just need to know if one thing is true. Do you still love me like you used to do? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? Walk, turn around and walk away. Is the easiest way, they say. But I don't wanna give us up. Cause to me, it will be the hardest thing to lose out on every single dream. And I don't plan on giving us up. I hear voices telling me you need to let him go. There's nothing there worth fighting for. I just need to know if one thing is true. Do you still love me like you used to do? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? Hey, what if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine.